I was out of the country from 1990 to 1993, and I came back in '94 and I started appreciating India a lot more. On one of my trips to Rajasthan, I fell in love with these old gramophone players, old lamps, and I found an old dilapidated car. That triggered a collection for cars. So I started collecting cars, got a collection of about 10, 12 of them. And suddenly I realized that there are many people who are collecting cars. So then I approached the Indian Railways, got this railway saloon, which was built in the 1930s. And that triggered off another thing in me, which was collecting all modes of transportation. So since 1994 to 2013 now, it's almost been 19 years. That's the entire collection stands before you today. When the collection starts going big, it takes a lot to maintain that collection. So I was spending a lot of money out of my own resources. So I created this not-for-profit trust, Heritage Transportation Trust, and transferred all this to the trust. And we built this museum so that today it can sustain itself. We didn't want it to become a boring museum. We thought, let us try and create those avenues where people can, relate to something or the other. All about an emotional connect, which transportation gives you. If we are able to do that, I think people are going to go back home and talk about it. And that's going to be the success of the museum. Friends have been helpful. There's been a dedicated team who's been working on the museum. And that's how this place has come up in the last 3 years. With regards to this museum, I think we've created it. We do hope that people come and you can enjoy their experience and talk to a lot more people. We want it to become a destination, not only Delhi and Gurgaon, but also as an all-India destination. That's the dream that I have.
This is Tarun's vision. It varies. People frequently think it's a dream come true, but no. A dream is, while your eyes are closed and you're asleep, as soon as you wake up, it's done and over with. This is a vision, a passion, started with him somewhat 20 years ago. Tarun's dedication and persistence has overcome everything.
Congratulations, Mr. Tarun. First of all, I want to congratulate you for creating such an exceptional experience in India. I think this is probably the first museum I've seen which is of international standards, also meets up all the other Hollywood Universal studios, but this is a little studio of ourselves.
It's a wonderful collection of authentic antique pieces, and it's great for not only youngsters but also people of our age. And I think we should encourage Tarunji for such a wonderful experience for all Indians. It might become a great tourist destination,
This is a great initiative by Tarun. You walk from the basement onwards, and as you go to each floor, it's a totally different experience. You've never seen such kind of a thing in India, ever.
Congratulations, Tarun. Outstanding work. You're doing exceedingly well. I can only call it truly international. We've been to several museums around the world, and this can easily match any one of the ones that we have seen so far.
It's amazing to see what one man has visioned, what one man has imagined, what one man has put everything behind it. It's not a passion, people are not crazy for passion. People are crazy for love. He's crazy about this museum. This is his love.